Y'all know who it is. David the King Dave, back at y'all again with some new information. Now, it's no secret that BFG Straap has passed on. He was shot and killed earlier today while in South Dallas. Now, the details on what led up to the actual shootout are still very sketchy. But I want to do something different. I want to talk to you guys from the perspective of a Dallas native. Obviously, I was born and raised here in the city of Dallas, and Dallas is where my heart is. Dallas is home. I love Dallas. And I saw that video. I saw the video of this 23-year-old young guy laid out on the ground with his head busted open. It was just a terrible sight to see, right? And I'm asking all of you young men in your 20s, early 30s, right? I want y'all to go, and if you can find that video, I want you to look at that video. Now I want you to ask yourself, is it worth it? If you're in the streets and you're all the way knee deep, I get it, right? I'm from the Grove. You know anything about the Grove, you know what it is, you know how they move, and niggas is stepping for real out there. But what I can tell you as a 40-year-old man, I just turned 40 on September 4th. And when I turned 40, that was a day that I was sitting back and I was reflecting on times when I was in my 20s, how I thought, how I moved. And then I was so grateful to the Most High that He's given me an opportunity to be 40, right? I might sound like an old man to some of you, but I'm telling you, once you hit 40, and for those of you who are already 40, you know what I'm talking about. You have a reflection period where you're looking back to see the things that you've accomplished, and you're just looking at where you are in life in general. But I'm glad that I'm here. And I want many of you, if you're under the sound of my voice, I want you to experience the same experience. I want you to be able to turn 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 if the Most High has it in your cards. I want you to see old age. But that decision is going to be left up to you. If you're in the streets, get out of it. It's only two ways it's going to turn out. We know that, right? My grandfather used to say, when they get too big and bad for the jailhouse, the cemetery holds them. If you look at that video, it's going to touch something on the inside of your soul if you still have one. And once it does, I want you to ask yourself, is this what I want? Is this how I want to go out? I want you to think about how many people would be hurt by seeing you in that type of position. Imagine if that young man was you and your mom was looking at that video. Somebody who really loves you is looking at that video. Imagine the hurt that this young man's family is feeling. At the end of the day, I don't know exactly what happened that led up to that shootout, but I know it wasn't worth his life. I'm talking to you guys from the heart. Young, black, and bold. Black is gold. We got to take care of each other. We got to do a better job of loving each other, even when we don't like each other. And when we can do that, we can move forward. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dapper Dave, and this is my take I want to end by saying RIP to the young man who lost his life today, BFG Straap.
Hip Hop Alliance Magazine.